You see, have you ever gone to a construction site, all these places they are building houses, and you see some old men, if it was in the if they were to be in the government sector, definitely they must have retired. Yet you see them molding blocks, carrying doing concrete just to make ends meet. My dear, if you have ever seen such, as in if you have ever seen such with your eyes, you will agree with me that it is very, very disheartening to see someone at such age still trying to make ends meet by such means. So, to my dear guys, I just want to remind you three most important things. One, you won't remain in your youth forever. Secondly, you see the bag you are having now, the money will not keep coming in if you don't structure it to keep coming in. And lastly, as you age, your strength will keep depreciating day by day. So, my dear, if you are in your late 30s or early 40s, make structure yourself, make plans as to have a lot of sources of income where the bag will keep rolling in, where even if you have to work, it wouldn't be a manual labor to make ends meet, serving medicine aside or something of that nature. It will just be something minimal that you can still do in some money. Why still for me? Focus on also growing a family. I know that the way things are going, that women we don't have anything to get benefit from marriage, but focus on growing your own family. Now, let me digress a little bit before I continue. Make sure your children are seeing your sacrifices. It is very, very important. I want to remind you that because a woman gave birth to kids, those kids are more likely to love their mom unconditional, as in the love they will have for their mom is 10 times greater than the one that they are going to have for you. Now you have to work your way hard for you to end such love. Create more bonds with your children than your wife. I know your wife is very, very important, but my dear, the children is the future. And my dear, if you don't secure your future, you end up regretting it. Treat your wife nicely, take good care of your children, and make sure your children are seeing you doing that. Not just give money to your wife and disappear. It's good, but make sure that you yourself you involve in the upbringing of your kids, of your words. At least take them to pay their school fees sometimes, take them out, let them know, true say their papa they try, that their father is also taking good care of them. Let it not just be you get money, you pay school fees, you give their mom the money to pay school fees, everything, give it to their mom. Show them that true, I mean they give them the money. No, I don't mean you should be telling them no, but at least there are some certain things like paying their school fees sometimes. Go by yourself, pay their school fees, buy stuff for them. If they shop, remain food for them. Show them, you see those gestures may be small, especially the one of you remaining food for your kid. It may be small, you be like, you don't believe food me, but my dear, sacrifice that. You see, it's something that bare minimum will have great impact in this child's mentality. Is give that child, my dad cares for me. Structure your life in a way that during your old age you won't have to do manual labor or site work just to make ends meet. Starting out in life by doing all those kind of job is okay, but make sure while doing that and getting the little money you are getting from there, you are planning on using this very money to establish yourself. That is why it is advisable as a young man, someone who's in their 20s, basically you should avoid relationship because relationship is stressful. You understand? You need money to make it functional, and those money are the money you're supposed to be invest back in yourself to grow. Get yourself the stability you need in this very life before proceeding on. You understand? I know it. I didn't say it's gonna be easy. No, it's not going to be easy for you to leave all the fine girls where they your parole, where they come your DM, so you might even see. Well, I know it's not easy, but for the sake of your tomorrow, you have to curtail, cut small. But if you can find someone who can stick with you understand, it's okay. If you can find someone who would deal till you grow, fine, that's even perfect. You understand? I mean, personally, I don't believe that you have to make it before the woman start coming. If you can get one who will stick with you understand, who will be patient enough till you blow, my dear. If you see that kind, treasure am well well. They remain too for Nigeria. Because as you dey pray for long life like this, don't forget to work your way with the prosperity. You understand? Because na long life and prosperity na im dey sweet well well. If you can't get long life, you no come get prosperity, you wan chop stone. I rest my case, brother man. The ball is in your court, always in your court.